Yeah.
I am resident of Colorado for YouTube. Jules Sings. That is my buddy Patrick McCray. That is my buddy Alan Gallant.
Who's got a
Uh,
mouthful?
yeah, that is a
Well,
loud
you got this
partner.
one licked.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, we're here to review Dinner in America. Uh, so, guys, when did you first see this movie, Patrick?
So 2 or 3 months ago is very highly recommended by a guy on YouTube who recommends sort of obscure movies and hidden gems on Netflix and YouTube and all of that. And he was doing a special on Canopy, which is a site I'm really fond of. It's a full service, streaming site, streaming app that is free as long as you have a library card. And I mean, when I say they have all sorts of stuff, they got R-rated stuff, they got trash,
Hmm.
good stuff, all over the map. It's the best
Yep.
known steal out there.
It is. Hoopla's not too bad either. You get quite a bit of stuff on Hoopla. So between the two of those,
And no commercials. No
yeah,
commercials. It's uncut.
yeah. Like on Hoopla, they even have like if I type in Dark Shadows, they have the seasons, the audio,
Really?
the audio dramas. They've got
Sweet
also
menus.
yeah all the stuff that Catherine did with the paperbacks. They've got all that shit on
What?
Hoopla. Yeah,
Well, gonna get me to Hoopla.
yeah.
Alan, when did you first see this movie?
Yesterday, last night. Wait, and part of it last night and part of it today. So
I saw this today. So this is directed by Adam Carter Remer, written by the same dude. Produced by Nikki Weinstock, Ross Putman, David Hunter, John Curver, uh, and Sam Slater. Cinematographer is Jean Philippe Bernier. Music by John Suart. Distributed by Best and Final release dates January 24th, 2020 Sundance, May 27th, 2022 United States. Holy
Well,
shit.
yeah,
COVID.
yeah,
Yeah.
they held it.
Yeah.
They
Uh,
definitely held it.
wow. So very, very interesting. Uh, so guys, I actually like this movie. I like the
Good.
very fast pacing.
It's
Yes.
got a 91 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's highly rated, and the thing is, it starts you out in an alienation mode, and you're really intense alienation mode, and gradually through the picture, as these two people discover each other and start to trust each other, you become invested in them.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
I end up liking both of them.
yeah, yes, absolutely.
I
And
like
you,
the girl pretty much from the beginning.
yeah, but you
Yeah.
don't like him very much at the
Oh, you
beginning.
don't. And by the end, he's a champ.
Yeah.
I actually did like the dude to start off. I
Even
don't.
better.
Well,
Did you
I
like him
mean,
at the end also?
he's
Yeah.
interesting. He's
Yeah.
interesting to watch, even when you kind of like, oh my god, because he's lighting shit on fire and he's doing this and he's doing that. So
That was
but
nice.
yeah,
Or
it's interesting. It's I mean, obviously the poles to which they all go to these dinners at different times in the movie, and they all have their effect on what happens afterwards, obviously. So that's a kind of a cool conceit to do it with. But it's the rest of the cast is fantastic. And when I saw Leah Thompson, I'm going, what? What's she doing here? Oh, this is cool. And
I
she's
know.
like, she was totally on edge. She was
And she looks
edgy
great.
as yeah. She was
Aged
like,
beautifully.
she was playing the MILF. She was like this woman who is sexually frustrated and just like tries to latch onto the guy. And of course, it ends in disaster and everything. Big blow up. And the blow up with his family was awesome because
Yeah.
they're all they're just terrible.
Yes.
They're just
Same.
arrogant and terrible. His sister is the worst. His brother, he has one brother that's okay. And then the rest of them are just, bah. Mommy cries because she's in avoidance. Dad, Daddy, I don't know what the hell's going on with him.
The success-born brother, the one with the book.
Yeah, yeah. And then the sister is the worst. She's the absolute worst. She's the one that's just sneering the whole time. She's playing mommy actually in that dinner scene. She's being the aggressive mommy, judgmental character.
You see how I think of this as Enid's Revenge, as Dawn's
Yeah,
Revenge.
yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
they make a hell of a trilogy. They
And
really
the
do.
movie ends with her getting off of a bus.
That's right. That's right. It sure does.
So yeah, there's definitely some stuff going on there.
Now she's a Broadway actress.
Yeah,
She's done a lot, and
yeah,
boy, is she great.
yeah.
I steals the movie. Best first time
Oh yeah,
I've seen out of the gate in a
she's
long
great. Yeah, she is. She's really good. She's 20 years old and she's unformed in a lot of ways, but through the movie, she discovers who she is, and she's a badass.
And she is a badass. She's hungry, as he says.
She is totally a badass.
Yeah.
She punches that girl out on the bus. I'm going, yes!
Wonderful. And what'd she say? Tone it down. Is that the phrase that she
Yes,
used?
tone it down is the phrase.
Tone it down, motherfucker.
Yeah.
God, I just didn't have her singing.
This, yes, her singing is fantastic.
Yeah.
This movie really, I think, goes to the core of anybody who's ever felt like an other.
Yeah.
And it just goes right to the core. So you immediately identify with some things that not everybody will identify with, but most people can at least get an inkling of, oh yeah, I see where that's going. Yeah. But if you've ever been in that position, it's like, oh yeah, it's there. You know it's there.
And it's kind of a travelogue all in one town.
Yep.
Because you see all these different parts of it, which I really...
Mm-hmm. Well, it was cool to find out that his family was this wealthy, lived in this big, huge house and all this sort of thing. And it's like, oh, okay, something going on there. And that whole scene where they put together the song was just amazing. That's absolutely amazing. That's when a lot of you see the guy, you see him as a person. You start to see him as a person and what he's identifying with. And then when she sings, he has the same reaction that we do.
Yes. And it's honest, there's no jealousy to it.
No, it's all like, holy shit, you're good.
Yeah, unless you get put out.
Yeah.
Then instead, you have the best I've ever heard it be.
Yeah.
Yeah. The concept of the film originated from two sketches by writer-director Adam Carter Remire. The first sketch, Kicks, 2006, centered entirely around Simon's time volunteering for clinical trials to pay for his punk records. Remire wrote the second sketch, Dinner in America, around 2009, and took a more comedic approach that focused on Patty's family as they ate dinner when he saw they were not working independently. He combined the stories together. Sometime between 2013 and 2014, and the idea for the film came to fruition. Remire said that the film drew inspiration from the characters in Dawn Winters in Welcome to the Dollhouse. And the title character in Napoleon Dynamite. I wouldn't say they were really direct influences. I think really it came down to writing things they weren't going anywhere, and just having a lot of marination over a long period of time. So the screenplay was noticed by filmmaker Danny Lanier, who initially was interested in directing, noted Ramire's vision and came on board project as a producer. The ensemble cast including leads Kyle Gallant and Emily Skaggs was announced. Announced in September 2018. 2 weeks of rehearsals were held before filming began and around Metro Detroit, Michigan. Locations included Southfield, Farmington, Hamtramck, and the campus of Oakland University. Lanier died by the time production had concluded. in 2018. The film is dedicated to his memory. Ben Stiller and Nikki Weinstock are credited in the end credits as producers as well. Lanier said he was thankful for the guidance, especially since Weinstock was on set the entire time. Skeggs, who plays Patty, said musician Ezra Furman was a major inspiration for her performance. Original songs for the film were contracted ahead of filming during pre-production. The score was composed by John Suhart, Emily Skeggs, and Adam Ramir wrote the original song, Watermelon, in one day during 2 weeks of rehearsals before shooting. Punk songs in the film were written by the band Disco Assault. So there you go. There you go. That's
I'm not opening for any band with the word disco in it.
right, right. Oh my god, that whole diner scene. Oh my god, him sneaking out the bathroom window. There's just so many. I love the way this film is shot most of all. Because really its cinematography really tells the story of how fast paced these characters are living life, especially the male and the female, and how fast life can go and how fast things can really happen. And
And that's contrasted by how slow certain things are. Her playing basketball outside badly with nothing else to do. Her sitting and eating her lunch in this horrible alley with people defecating, where that almost becomes a spectator sport. There's so little to do.
Yeah. Yeah. The town itself offers nothing for these people. It's they have to make their own, and they realize that. That's another reason why the songwriting thing works so well. They get to make their own.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. He's mad at his band because they're the ones who put the thing together, and he's like, "What are you in? Somebody snitched. Somebody told. Somebody ratted me out." He's suspecting his own members of his band.
Yes, well, they set up with this band that he detests.
Yeah,
because they're too corporate or whatever, and so he doesn't like that at all. So he gets in a fight with his band, basically. Which I mean, in a not so weird way, he's sticking up for his principles, and the principles of that band up till that point.
Don't try and take it away from the driver.
Yeah.
No.
Every band has a driver, and woe be he who crosses him.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, you see that sort of thing too with studios that do this, like they dictate policy and stuff like that.
Yep.
Black Sabbath is all too familiar with that, especially. There was a guy who was sent in for him who was really good, but they said, "Look, we either want Oz." At the time, they were like, "We either want Ozzy or Dio, and nobody else." And which it was like, why? The other guy was good. So.
That was back in their Charles Randolph Green days.
Right.
They're known by that, the Charles Randolph Green sound.
Yeah.
Did you know that Richie Blackmore played on Quentin's theme?
Yeah.
So you have that sort of thing. I do love the chemistry of the boy and the girl in this movie. It's really good. And the entire cast is really good too. The two track stars who get beat up.
Oh, those guys. Oh my God. That is every bullied kid's fantasy. What happens to those guys?
It really is. Yesterday we talked about remakes and when do you do a remake? When do you have a remake? Here, I think it's when you want a sequel. And as antithetical as it is to the spirit of this movie, I want a sequel.
Yeah.
I'd be more than happy to spend 2 more hours with these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want the honeymoon.
Yeah, you kind of want to see what happens to him after he gets out of jail and all that stuff, Yeah.
Because he will, and she'll be waiting.
Yeah, he'll get out of jail in a couple of years probably, and she's probably going to wait for him.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, definitely for that. What's some of you guys' favorite scenes?
I do enjoy what happens to those tracksuit guys.
Yeah.
I don't, anybody that's been bullied at all just is going to enjoy that, and also the girls getting theirs in the bus. The one girl completely shocked. The other one is unconscious. She punches her in the face. Those are cool, but also probably my best is the songwriting scene. It's
Yeah,
just everything just blooms in
I
that
agree.
scene.
That's the term I was going to use.
Yeah, it does. Everything blooms, and she becomes, enamored of him, and they become boyfriend and girlfriend. They have sex, and all this stuff comes out of that.
I'm so glad you guys like this movie. I
Yeah.
really am. I just love this film.
Patrick, what's some of your favorite scenes?
All of it. Yeah, I like this. I like where he comes home and everyone's stoned. That's very funny. Very, very, very funny.
Yes, it is. It is.
I'll tell you what, I love Kyle Gellar's reaction as Simon John Q when he finds out the girl whose bedroom he's in is the one who's been sending him pictures, and that's how he also finds out his band is playing at this club.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
It's like you've heard the term "it's a small world," and this fits.
Yes.
And he's sneaking out the window. He's running. He's
Yeah.
pissed off. He's just so off the wall, but he's so good too at it. But he channels it well.
That's another scene that's sort of it has an interest. It hits your funny bone in interesting ways when she's masturbating and taking pictures of herself.
Yeah,
That's a lovely moment.
It is, but it's also it's sort of gently funny too at the
Yeah.
same
Why
time.
does no one listen to the audiobook of Dark Shadows Daybook like that? I don't know. They should.
They should and take pictures.
In a better world.
Yep.
Better world.
But it's
Emily
also
does it.
interesting that she
Other than
has
guys
she has a
who don't love
Polaroid camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
One of
know.
those.
Well, that's very cutting edge, though.
It is now, yeah, and I guess it was
Back in 2020. It was.
Yeah, they started to produce them again.
Yeah.
Those colored ones.
Yeah, I'm sure hers is vintage, though.
Could be.
Yeah.
She's that kind of.
Yeah.
Emily does such a great job too, like with her character. She knows, like her blocking, her facial reactions to things are just so priceless. And
Well, her timing's perfect in responding to things, because especially in the first half of the film, that's all she's doing is responding to things and trying to figure things out. And he's just, with him, and he's going, I'm just fucking with you, And then she figures out that game, and that plays it on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's all these little things that come together in this relationship.
I just want to be friends with this couple.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really do.
Absolutely.
I really want them in my life.
Yeah. I love how he's hiding from the cops on the bus too, and they're eating a burrito. It's like she's like, "Oh, they're eating a burrito." I give this a 12, but he goes give it
Oh yeah, that's
Easily.
off the
really
chart.
good.
Easily. It's a
It's-
lovely film.
Excellent piece of work. It's art. It's an art form, and it's well written. It's well shot. It's well acted. Everything comes together in this film. You got to be ready for it. Not everybody might be ready for this kind of film, but I highly recommend it to anybody that wants to watch this. It's free on Plex.
And I think Welcome to the Dollhouse
Yeah,
and Ghost World set you up to be ready for it.
it is. They're spiritual partners. These three films.
Very much so.
No doubt about that. Yeah.
So this film did win awards, by the way. Accolades: Dublin International Film Festival. It won for jury prize. Recipient was Kyle Gallant for at Fantasporta. It won for best screenplay. Let's see. Another one. It won Nectorial International Fantastic Film Festival. It won for, let's see, best film. So it did win.
Yeah, they toured it around. With a film like this, that's what you do, and that's how you get a distributor. You tour it around to film festivals, and then you get a distributor.
Yeah. It is Alan's turn to pick for tomorrow.
A little different direction, if that's okay with you guys.
Sure, right?
Michael Clayton.
That's Liam Neeson, right?
No, it's Clooney
It's Clooney?
and Swinton.
Well, great.
Yeah,
Terrific. Yeah, bring it on.
it's a kind of plays a legal fixer in it, and there's a lot of
Oh, Michael
scholarly
Clayton.
and
Yeah,
there's a murder and all this other
yeah.
stuff.
What's it on?
What's that?
What's it on?
I think I'll probably have to send you a an alternative channel address, so as we don't have to pay for it. But I will do that.
Hold on. You do. Yeah, it's not on there.
Yeah, I think it the regular channels it costs you a couple bucks.
So yeah, it's you might have to sell this.
Yeah, I'll send you one. I'll send you
Definitely,
an Addy for
definitely, definitely.
no,
I've seen it. It's really good.
it's fantastic. It's just like Tilda Swinton won Best Supporting Actress for it. He was nominated. It was really a fantastic movie. It just gets better every time I watch it. So I just need an excuse to watch it again.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
No,
Not at all. I think we either lost Patrick or he left. I don't know.
yeah, I think we might have lost him. So that's all good. It's all
So,
good.
that's crazy. Um, but yeah, the movie we reviewed here tonight, Dinner in America, really, really good. Man, everybody clicks in this movie. It's nice to watch a movie that is really entertaining. Uh, by the way, Sidney Pollack is actually I
Yes,
forgot he's in the movie we're
he's
going
in
to be
Michael
watching.
Clayton as well
Michael
as an
Clayton.
actor, as well as I think he's one of the producers or something. But yeah, as an actor, he's in this.
There's been times where Sidney Pollack's been the director and he was in a movie. He's been in his movie, and they're like, "Did you want to do it?" He goes, "No, because I couldn't find anybody to do the character."
Right, right, right.
Like that
The
happens.
thing, I think this was his last movie actually before he passed away.
Yes.
So
Hmm.
yeah,
Uh, which is crazy because Tom Wilkinson had passed away too, and he's in this
he
movie.
did a number of years after this. He
Yeah,
did several other good films before, but yeah, he's fantastic in this as well.
yeah,
He's just a man on the edge, so to speak.
yeah.
You know?
Link to Patrick McCray's Dark Shadows Daybook and Bound is going to be in the description box. Link to Alan Gallant's YouTube channel. Collins Port After Dark is going to be in the description box. You guys have a good night. Stay safe.